We're working breaking news live at noon. The president picks his Supreme Court nominee. One of his administration's top lawyers, Elena Kagan, has been tapped. If confirmed, Kagan would be the first justice with no experience as a judge to join the court since 1972.
She'd also bring the number of women serving on the Supreme Court to 3, the most ever to serve at one time. Eyewitness News reporter Joel Brown has the breaking details.
President Obama's Supreme Court choice lasted about a month and came down to a list of 10 candidates. Elena Kagan was always considered to be a top contender. President Obama walked into the East Room of the White House with the Vice President and his Supreme Court nominee at his side.
While we can't presume to replace Justice Stevens' wisdom or experience, I have selected a nominee who I believe embodies that same excellence, independence, integrity, and passion for the law.
If confirmed, Elena Kagan would be the 4th woman to serve on the High Court. The 50-year-old Solicitor General would also be the youngest justice on the bench. But despite those facts, the politics of the court may not change much. Kagan's considered almost as liberal as the man she's replacing, retiring Justice John Paul Stevens. She says being picked is the honor of a lifetime.
The court is an extraordinary institution in the work it does and in the work it can do for the American people.
Kagan is known as a consensus builder, someone who can reach out to conservatives. She'll have to do that in her confirmation hearings, where Republicans are sure to point out that she's never been a judge, and she's on the record opposing the military's don't ask, don't tell policy. Right now, Democrats have enough votes to confirm her, but not enough to block a Republican attempt to stall her nomination.
This is going to be a very, very difficult election year argument on Capitol Hill.
President Obama is getting ready for that fight. He started calling senators this morning. He wants Kagan confirmed before the court begins its fall session in October. 7 Republicans voted to confirm Kagan as Solicitor General, but some of them have already said today that's no guarantee that she'll get their support this time around. At the Supreme Court, I'm Joel Brown, Eyewitness News.